Okay. I got cut off, but this is Francis/Yranes Downtime, and we were just going to get started on getting people buffs, but I needed to get Francis's affinities unlocked, which double/tripled his health, depending on how you look at it. Either way, pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, so Jinko, you can see his elements. He's got and okay. Don't have to mess with his armor. He just stole some really cool armor.
Don't have to mess with his armor, you said?
No, his armor gives him like 1200 health. He took that from the boss in front of the world tree, in front of the empty tree.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just need to do his fire rune and his great axe. How much is it to update his fire rune?
7,000.
7,000 per level? Or just 7,000 to go to tier 2?
To 2. It doesn't go beyond that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's definitely update that for him.
Okay.
And what kind of updates can he have with his great axe?
It can go up to +4, and then it could have more runes in it as well.
Okay. How many slots does it have?
4.
Because right now it just has the fire rune in it?
Yeah, it just has 1 fire rune in it.
Okay.
He does benefit more from stacking his weapon with more runes than others do.
With what? Sorry, you cut out a little bit.
He benefits more from stacking his weapon with more runes than others do.
Okay.
If he has 4 runes, then he treats it as though he had 8.
Oh, goodness. Well, let's definitely put those in there.
So if we want,
I don't see his screen anymore. What's his element? Dark? No, fire. Okay. Fire. Oh, he did not roll well.
Not particularly.
No.
He'd still probably benefit from an Earth Rune because his con is decent, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have any multipliers to it or anything.
Okay. So what if we do, why does it say Dark Sea up top and then Dark Sea down below?
That's because the Dark Sea up top, he rolled at the very beginning of the game, with all the knights. So that's redundant.
Oh,
I can
okay.
just remove it.
Okay. I was just making sure because I was like, if he has fire and then dark is his second favorite, then we'll put dark in there. But okay. Will he benefit if he has more than 1 fire rune, like 2 fire runes?
Yes.
Okay. So let's do 2 fire runes and earth.
It's because his affinities are so mediocre. He probably wants like 3 fire and an earth because 3 fire means that he gets essentially 6 fire runes, getting the bonus from the only bonus that he has, and then the earth makes it so that he gets con in there. So.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if 2 earth would be better or just okay. So 3 fire and 1 earth.
So that's going to be 28,000.
Okay. I don't remember how much I have, but I'm gonna keep track of that.
500,000 is what was given to
Okay.
you by Lino.
Right. Okay. And that's just to buy the 3 runes?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is it if we upgrade? Another 28 if we upgrade them all to tier 2?
Oh, that's assuming that you were getting all of them at. Oh wait.
Oh, buying them at tier 2?
That math is wrong. It'd be 28, 42. To get everything to tier 2 would be 49. 49.
Okay. All right, let's do that.
Okay. And then the weaponsmith can get the weapon up to +4, and his is a +1.
Okay, and how much is it to upgrade it?
Let's see.
I believe it's 12,500 from 1 to 4.
That might be right. That is right. Some of the people on this list aren't going to need like any upgrades, so.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm looking at it going, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because I do bring Jinko with me quite a bit.
True.
And if it's the most from upgrades too, so. Because that adds like 18 to his damage.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So now his swing's looking like this.
Very nice.
Yeah, Jinko's a powerhouse. All he was lacking was HP, and then we gifted him HP, so.
So we took Jinko and we added the ability to have HP.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's a good bump jump for good old Ginkle. And he's got to be happy we're not making him use a sword.
Right?
He likes his axes.
Is that how we got him to join us? We told him that standard issue was axes. For our army, standard issue is axes. Well, sign me up.
He just didn't think that Oliver killed Commander Glenn, and then he exiled himself by kicking a guard in the nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Denji.
I only recently learned that he didn't have to do that.
Denji's badass, man. AAS, double S.
Oh, yeah. Quite solid rolls. Let's see.
All right, so his katana's already +4. His D, is that maxed out at +4 also?
Yeah.
Does his katana have any more slots?
It does. It has 4 slots.
Okay. And he just uses one katana?
Yeah. He might benefit from having Yaruichi reroll on him, because he has a bonus to int from Yaruichi, but it's on the lower end.
Okay.
But we can get to that later if you want, or we can just think about it now. Either way.
I have to get pierced. I just got my old one.
You got an int fisherman and a strength fisherman. So.
And I paid them 16 still, because I.
But will int help him more than strength?
Yeah, he's dex-based.
Okay. Okay. Well, we definitely need to get him some more runes. With that SS, will he benefit from another water rune? Will that double the...
Any more water runes will add to his damage substantially. Because a tier 2 water rune's average damage is 5, which means that on average each one will add an extra 10 damage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well,
as long as something isn't...
but yeah.
Okay. And he doesn't have any lightning runes, though.
He doesn't.
Lightning would be a good one.
Also use int, so it wouldn't get the. It would still multiply it separately, but it wouldn't get the int bonus from it twice. But he would benefit from using some lightning rune abilities.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that we should do. At least another tier 2 water and a tier 2 lightning.
Okay.
That makes 3, so he's got one more slot open. I don't know if we should just even it out with another lightning or triple it up with water.
Or
give him some earth.
It adds the same amount, either way. His con is 6. What's his earth affinity? A, so times 40%.
Yeah. So it'd be plus 40 or whatever, plus 40%.
Yeah. 40% of 6 is
not much. 2 and a half. Okay, so maybe not that.
He could use a non-elemental rune as his 4th one in there. Put my flash ray up here. So he could use a falcon rune to get a hit bonus. He could use a keen rune to get a crit bonus. He could use a pain rune to take some damage and then get an overall oh, it's only a physical damage bonus. His rune damage is substantial. So you could get a sharpen rune to just have 7 flat physical in there.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we'll do a water tier 2 water, a tier 2 lightning, and the sharpen rune.
Okay. No,
I don't know if that sharpen rune can go tier 2. If so, yeah, let's do it.
no, it can't.
Okay.
But it only
It's
costs
just
5K
the
instead of
affinity
7,
ones.
so.
Yeah. Okay. It's just the ones that have the affinities that can go tier 2.
Generally, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, let's still do that. I think that works good.
Okay.
And then how much is that I just spent on my ninja brother?
33. You're
Okay.
at 94,500 spent right now.
Oh boy.
Okay. Next on your listo is Natsumi. Bop. Okay.
Okay. Does her brass knuckles have 4 slots as well?
They do. It's 2 in each hand.
Okay. And those can be upgraded to +4?
Yeah. Wait. Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, so let's do that.
Okay. So going to +4 is 6250.
And then, okay. And then put a T2 lightning rune in the other one. So she has it in both.
She actually technically
However that
does
works.
have it in both. She has one in both, so
Okay.
I guess she only has 2 slots open.
Okay. Boy, other than lightning, she didn't roll that well.
Yep, she got one good roll.
Okay. Let's get another tier 2 lightning. Let's see if we do 2 of those and bump the brass knuckles to 4. How much is that? That's 14,
34, 3650.
You mean 36,500?
Yeah, 36.5.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it because she's coming with me too, right? She's
Yeah. And then I'm gonna fix how this is framed because she really should be swinging more than she is with the way that. So she should have an extra 3 attacks. Okay. I'm just respecking her build to be 2-weapon fighting, so then she'll swing 6 times instead, and that's the damage.
Called blamage.
Kablamage.
Yep.
4 tier 2 knuckles. Okay. No, not 4 tier 2 knuckles. 4 tier 2 lightning. In knuckles. She's another one to add to the list that would benefit from int more than strength. And she does not have a bonus to int from Yoruichi at all yet.
Okay.
I know Yoruichi's can feed 5, I think I said. Maybe it was 10.
Okay, and so Yaroichi
500
so
gold
far
for 5.
it's Natsumi and Denji
Yeah.
or Jinko. Denji.
No, Jinko would rather keep the strength.
Yeah, the strength, yeah. Because he's all about
Smash.
Denji smash.
Okay. Uther Marvel.
Yeah. Uther Marvel. Marvelous. Dark, double S.
Alright, here's what he's got.
Great Axe 4, Plate Mail 3. Dark, an Earth, and a Holy in his Great Axe.
Yeah.
So he's got one more slot open.
It says Great Axe. It is a halberd. It doesn't matter. They're functionally identical weapons in this, but it is a halberd.
Okay.
So he's got 3.
So he's got one more.
Yeah, he's got one more slot.
Okay. And his armor could be upgraded by 1, right?
Yep. So the armor will be 60 to 50.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And change 1d6 to a random stat.
Although
Cool.
honestly, you might want to flip his armor and have him switch to light because he's gaining dex fairly frequently. His dex mod's 14 right now, and none of that's going to AC. His dex and whiz are both kind of going up because of his custom feat. So he'd benefit from having basically no armor, like a gi, and getting a monk level. If he did that right now, then his AC would be the exact same with a +0 gi as with +4 plate mail.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Okay. Can we convince him to sell the +3 plate mail and recoup some of the cost and get him a gi?
Yeah, that's fine.
Giving him some living
Like,
armor
I
from
noticed
the road
this.
table.
He's just like, I noticed it was starting to weigh me down.
Like,
The living armor is a lot more expensive, but it's also really good.
Let me flash that up.
Is this the living armor that you've got pulled up here?
Yeah. Its base AC is 5, whereas the Geese is 1. So it's a +4 off the bat, and then it gives an extra action to do simple things. To get it to tier 4 would be 15k plus 3750 plus 25k. And then half of the cost of selling the heavy armor +3 would give back the 4k, so it'd be 21k total to get +4
The
+4
living armor.
living armor, yeah.
And then that would give him what? An extra standard or an extra?
The armor it's like a live cloth that can like stretch off of you and do things.
Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. But then we won't worry about another rune for him since he already has 3 tier 2 runes. We might we might give him one later if we have money left over, but I'm worried about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's been a front heavy thing as far as investment goes. So if it continues to be like that, then being conservative makes sense.
Yeah. But I think 21k for the +4 living armor works good for him.
Yeah. So his AC is gonna go to 33. So it's the exact same as before he got. It's the exact same as he had with the +3 plate mail. And then when he gets the automatic level after this, then he'll take it in monk, and he'll get and he'll go up to 44 AC. So
To 40?
then,
Is that what you said?
to 44, but it'll also he has a 33% chance to increase his AC every time he kills anything. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I think that works good for him.
Yeah.
So what am I at now? Like 180?
150, 149, 750.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Little Mac.
And Uther doesn't need Yorochi or the other guy. He's not coming with us anyway, but still.
Let's see. Uther would benefit from either. He would probably rather take the strength, and he has not taken either the strength or the int.
Okay.
So yes, he would like to get a meal from Baron Tormarine.
Okay.
You writing that down or chalking it in your brain head?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, in the brain head. And Jinko already has the strength.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Uther Pendragon. Oh, we can't say that.
He was one of Jinko was one of the ones that the second that Baron Tormarine came onto the ship, it was like, give it to Jinko.
Right. Okay. Hey, little Mac.
Hey.
He also did not roll very well.
He also might need some upgrades.
Oh, what the heck? Okay. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Battle Axe has 4 slots too.
Yep.
Okay. How much does it cost to raise the Battle Axe to +4? 12,000? Or 12,500?
10k even because it's at 2.
Oh, okay. So let's start with that.
Yep.
His only good rune is fire, as far as affinities.
Right. He does get like 30 con when he does the growth, because he gets double bonuses from them, right? Yeah, he gets 32 con when he does it, so he would still at least 1 earth would probably still be good, even though he doesn't have a multiplier on it.
Okay. And how much does armor cost for that big boy?
Yeah, he can't wear armor; it would just break.
Okay. So we're not going to be able to upgrade his armor, but we'll just upgrade his attack,
Yeah.
basically. Okay. So we take him to +4 on the Battle Axe, upgrade the Fire Rune to Tier 2.
Yep.
And put a Tier 2 Earth. You said Earth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that should be, what, about 20-something? 25?
21.
Okay. Let's start with that. We might circle back to him. Does he need Baron Tourmaling?
Yeah, I think so. Let me check. Nope. He's already eaten from Baron.
Okay. He ate the Baron? Oh, man.
Oh, man. Spit him out. No, spit him out.
How many times have I told you, no eating our companions? Just the little ones? No.
None of them.
They're all little ones compared to you.
You got me. I was going for the loophole.
Right. 200-year foreshadowing. I really could go for some rabbit. Oh, we're on Dacia now?
Yep.
Okay.
And she already has the upgrade from the ROE cheap.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask.
Yep.
Okay. And she probably doesn't really use weapons or armor,
Not
does
really.
she? No. So, can we upgrade her at all? What would she put runes in?
Oh.
Embedded in her hands?
They are listed. They're just a little down. Nothing spectacular. I don't even know if she needs anything.
Got tier 2 water rune buried in her forehead.
No, she's just holding it in her hand. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. Uh, it's not slotted at all. I guess you could get
So-
Han to slot it. That's something that you could do
To slot it into what, though?
herself. Can't normally happen. That's just a thing that the Cortezes can do.
Okay.
How much is she charging? 5K? Yeah, 5K. It just
Tier 2
adds. It
water.
adds his int as well.
Yeah. Okay. So she doesn't really need anything else other than just that water rune slotted?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll do that then.
Okay. Plus at Han Cortez. Do we know what number it is? 8?
I think you're... Oh, we lost Raiden
It is 8, okay.
or Veronica or whoever that is.
That did not floor. Cool. Okay. Moving right along. Galileo.
Galileo Figaro. Earth, holy, dark. Funny that he has a C for water, and yet he's a boat builder. Or boat. It's like, wait a minute. I'd hate to hear him or see him have a double S in water. Oh my goodness, he can build a boat in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I decided to put it in Earth instead because I mean, what he's a carpenter primarily, right? So
Yeah. Whoa, +6.
that's not even possible. No, it's possible. It's not possible. He's a cheater. It's just a
Oh, I
bump.
see. He has an axe in each hand, and they're each +3. That's how he gets +6.
No, he's got one two-handed axe that's plus.
Yeah, no. And he doesn't have any armor either. What the heck?
He does. He's whiz based, so he took a monk level. So if he was gonna have armor, then he'd want it to either be the gi or the living armor.
Yeah. Do we ever take him into battle?
We have not. Gi's really cheap. It's $250 for Natsumi to sew a gi together.
And what does the gi add?
It's just +1.
+1?
It technically adds having defensive rune slots.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so right now, let's go ahead and just get him a gi,
Sure.
just so that he's not totally ignored.
Fair enough.
Has he been to Baron?
No, he's been to neither of them. I guess, yeah, he'd rather have the strength, so it would be a Baron.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So we got Beijing.
Oh, you skipped Orochi, huh?
Oh, did I?
Well, that's just on my list. The list
Oh.
that you when you gave it to me,
Oh,
Orochi was next.
Okay. 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 Yorichi.
Element fire. Fire's an S. Water's an A.
Sometimes rune masters just be like that. It's like, I got my rune, and I'm good.
Yeah. No weapon, no armor. Tier 2 fire. Is he just holding it also? Does he need it slotted? Or
yeah, he could have it slotted.
Okay, well, let's do that for him.
5,000.
All right. I am home.
Hi, home. We are dad.
Hello, Dad.
We are dad.
Yes.
Me are even granddad.
Wow!
Ooh.
He no lie. He elder.
He's old as dirt.
Dirt wishes it was as old as. Oh. Okay, why'd 2 fire? What is he doing? No.
Perfect.
I added Han, the character sheet, but I didn't add his int. I just add Han to damage. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
I say it was just like, Han? Who? Because I don't see Han anywhere on this character sheet. You must be a fool.
Must be. Okay, now lay.
Yeah. Unless Yaroichi needs his Yaroichi bonus.
Nah, he's good.
Sit down and eat with us. Sit down and eat with us.
Well, I've never sampled my own meal. I never thought about it.
You know?
I don't
And I
much
don't
like fish. What?
I've made so much of it that, frankly, the thought of it turns my stomach.
What's funny is there's technically nothing stopping him from eating it and getting his own bonus. But he gets a bonus from it already anyways, so...
Yeah.
Holy lay.
That'd be hilarious. I don't like fish. What? I'm sorry? Yeah, just not my thing. I have to restart my computer. My mouse is acting up. I will be back.
Fight attack. no armor, tier 2 water. Is the tier 2 water embedded or in his teeth? That's his attack.
It is it. He is adding water too. I don't know if I've thought it through that much that he has it like in a tooth or something, but uh, but it is not. Han could store it, so that's gonna be. I mean, if you scroll down, you can see that his water is a little bit good.
Yeah, a little bit good. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and at least do that. I don't know that he needs any armor, or that we could even have armor that fits him, that he would want, because he wants to be able to swim free.
Yeah, I think that he could wear armor. He's not. He's not like that much bigger. I'd charge maybe like 50% more. I mean, he is large, but it's not like he's humanoid shaped, right? Like it's not like they'd have to have a special design. The other like mermaids, you can't build armor for them with the craftsmen that we have right now. They're just not skilled enough. But he's just large. Oh. Test?
I'm here.
Oh.
Are you there?
Yeah, your thing flashed green and I didn't hear anything. I was like, wait a second.
Oh.
He would benefit from either of the cooks.
From Yarichi or...
Yeah, or Baron Tormarine. He'd benefit more from Int, but he'd do well with either.
Okay.
Yep.
So we'll put him on that one.
Okay, Tencho.
Well, I forgot about Tencho. Tencho's kind of almost like a ninja too, but I wasn't talking about them when I told you to bring the ninjas.
Naruto character, but he's not he's not really a ninja. He's a pirate.
He looks like a ninja, but he has no idea what a ninja is. I mean, one of those people from that island up there, I thought they all died.
Let me tell you about your mommy.
Oh, look at the time.
Hmm. Um. Okay. So, chain shirt +1, keen rune, rapid rune, tier 1 fire.
Yep.
Cutlass is +3.
Yep.
Okay. How much will it cost to up each level of the chain shirt?
So it would be 12,500 to get it to 4 from 1. Weapons and armor do cost the same, luckily.
12,500 to get
Yeah.
it up
4.
to tier 4.
Yeah.
Up to 4. Yep.
Okay, and then the cutlass to +4 would be 6250.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And element is fire. Okay, so let's do that. Let's armor, chain shirt up to 4, cutlass up to 4, and then upgrade the rune to tier 2.
And upgrade the room to tier 2. Okie dokie. Alright, you spent 221,750 so far.
So far.
Yep. And he would benefit from strength, and he has not had strength yet, so he'd benefit from Baron.
Okay. Perfect.
Now, the Bunny of Death. He also got some decent affinities in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck?
Just 2.
He rolled 2 100s. That's crazy. Or 2 99/100.
99/100.
It's still crazy.
No, he got a +1 to wind for racial.
Ah, gotcha. He's a no, I'm kidding.
No, he didn't get a +1 everything for racial.
Is that why Aberoth's is so high, though?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured. I just didn't mention it at the time.
Yep, she got a big racial bonus, Reno.
I mean, she still rolled well, but she also got a racial bonus. Yeah, she still rolled really well before the racial bonus.
Okay. Umbrella blade +8. What the heck? No armor. Tier 2 earth, tier 2 lightning.
Because he's small, we'll do half off for the armor. You could do either a gi or the because he has high dex, so either a gi or living armor would be fine.
And lightning doesn't have any wind, even though wind is a double S. Doesn't have a wind rune.
Does not.
Okay. But the umbrella blade, like everything else, has 4 slots?
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can win some favor with Guy Blanc. We'll get him a tier 2 wind rune
Okay.
and the living armor.
let's see, 7,500. So it's 12,500 to get it to 5, and then the tier 2 wind is 14. No, go to my memory. No, it just deleted everything.
And you said that Tensho would be good for strength, right? Or int? Yeah. I said strength or int.
Strength.
Strength is good.
Yeah. Okay.
Int wouldn't hurt him. He'd still get something out of it, but strength is better for him.
Okay.
At this point, probably everybody gets more damage for having int, but having strength means his hits higher, and his strength being middling means that he's gonna have trouble hitting Kulik elites if he doesn't get a bonus. So.
Very true. Very true. Ooh.
It has been a long time since I've been fitted for a suit, Kupoku.
Oh man, how does she react to him?
It's so nice of you to come bring your pet to get fancy clothes. I know, Kupoku. Doesn't he have such a beautiful fur on his face? He just hops up and strokes the goatee.
I think she was talking about you being my pet. Oh, that's silly.
Agree to disagree, Kupoku. +4, give him a 9 AC from that. Oh, you can go beyond +4 for her, but
yeah, you can, but it's pretty expensive. So
it is still half off for him. So
true. Oh yeah, we are getting into the end game. He should be willing to help us fight soon.
oh, he will be. Let's pull up the tiers, and then everything at half. So 5 would be an extra 43.75, and then 52.50. Maybe wait until you go through the rest of your list, and then you can dump some more money this way if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's only one person left on your list.
Yeah. Well, and me, right?
True.
Oh yeah.
And yourself.
Yes.
Guy Blank
is not strength based, so he'd prefer the int.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We've got Keldor. Oh, you don't get anything. Oh. Well. Someone said you shoot kids.
Someone said you shoot kids?
Yeah, that's Keldor the child maimer.
It's a comparably low amount compared to the amount that I've shot in total.
I've shot way more adults than I've shot kids.
Yeah.
But you still shot kids.
Well, yeah, but they were standing
technically.
there.
Yeah, they were standing there. They were practically asking for it.
Facts.
Yeah, he doesn't even need much.
We'll be the judge of that.
I'd like to sell his
Oh,
crossbow and then sell his wind runes. And it's like, yeah, I don't think he's up for that.
Sell his crossbow and give him a slingshot.
Just progressively gets worse and worse weapons.
You can have this rock.
Post epilogue,
Dude.
Keldor's just a homeless man. Just I lost everything.
2 tier 2 wind. Does he need any dark? His whole thing is he doesn't want to get hit. He shoots from way far away, right?
His whole thing is that he shoots everybody once.
And then runs away.
Runs away.
Yeah, I'd say he wouldn't benefit from diversifying his runes because he's not going to add his int an additional time if you give him a dark, so he'd be better off just adding another wind rune if you want to give him a rune.
What about armor? What can he wear there? What would be his best? A gi or living? Or
He doesn't need to have the like no armor tier, so you can have like leather.
okay.
Which leather is worse than living, but are you willing to drop that much money on Keldor?
On Keldor, the child maimer.
Well, it's 15,000 to get him +4 leather armor, whereas it'd be 25,000 to give him a +4 gi. I mean, a +4 living armor.
Okay. Yeah, let's do +4 as a little leather.
Okay. And then he'd benefit from int. So you probably need 2 orders of the int fish.
He'd benefit from what?
From int from Yaruichi.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, then as far as yourself goes, the weapons can't be upgraded because they're +5.
Yeah.
What is...
I don't know if anything can be upgraded, but just thought we should look.
Then it looks like you have a
the robe
boost.
can go up 1, right?
Where
Or no,
do you
the robe's
have...
already... No, the robe's +4. Never mind.
Well, then your AC is actually a little bit low, so you should actually have 61.
And you could always switch to the living armor, and that probably... A +4 living armor would probably be better than your +4 robes, but...
Yeah, it would make him have 65 AC and then one action on his turn to do what he wants.
Oh. How much money do I have left?
You've spent 263, 250.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was really front loaded. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried. I was like, oh.
Jinko and Little Mac were actually just like kind of criminally behind, which is kind of funny.
True.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's why we sit down and do this at some point, because it's like, oh, only a couple people have gone through and upgraded really at all. So
Yeah. Okay. So I have 1 more rune slot in my offhand stick, it looks like,
okay,
because I only have a holy, an earth, and a water. Holy, earth, water. So I don't know if it would benefit me to do.
All your runes are also only tier 1.
Oh yeah, shoot. Okay, so what would be the best thing then?
We have 6 runes that you could upgrade right now for 43k, just to get them all to tier 2.
That would put me at about 300 and something. Okay, let's do that.
Okay. I'll change all these numbers here.
And then how much did you say the living armor would be that would bump me to 65 AC?
25,000.
25?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you say wait?
That is what I said.
Okay.
25.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And then that'll be enough for me.
Might as well get get a sealed rune on your weapon, on each weapon. Spend 10,000 and get the plus 30 from Han.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, have you already gotten the strength bonus from Baron? I feel like you have.
I think so.
Yeah.
Probably seal a holy into one and an earth into the other or something.
We could do that.
Okay.
Holy.
And then we will spend the money on. It looks like I have 5 people down for Yoroichi's in Natsumi, Denji, Lei, Guy Blanc, and Keldor.
Okay. So that's only 500.
And then, okay, and then I have 3 down for Baron, Uther, Galileo, and Tencho.
Okay, let me roll Yoroichi's. 47, so they're gonna get 23. And let's see. So Denji had 17, so he's getting plus 6. Denji. Okay. Natsumi didn't have it at all, so she'll get 23. And go to 38 int. Good. Natsumi. Keldor, Guy Blanc. What was the 5th one?
Keldor, Guy Blanc, and Lei, I think you said?
Lei, okay. Just double check in to see if any of them had gotten anything before. Don't think so. So 23 for Keldor. Ooh, that puts him at 80 int. Nice.
Very nice.
I'm too zoomed out to click on Guy Blanc. I found him, but I'm too zoomed out to click on him. Puts him at 22. Okay. And then... Oh, Guy Blanc actually had it at 16, so he only should get 7. Okay. So if he gets 7 and I gave him 22, then I 23, then I neg 16. Okay. Now for... and since there's open spots in what Baron's feeds, if this is higher, then you might as well just eat it too.
Oh, yeah, okay.
D20 is equal to a quarter of his level plus 1. That's still 4. Bigger fish.
Oh,
Okay.
ouch.
That one.
You
Go
want,
catch you another fish.
yeah. Yeah. Pay him to do it again. It's a lot better.
It's significantly better.
It's not better than the one that you had still, but it's significantly better than the previous roll.
Yeah, it'll be okay for Uther, Galileo, Tencho.
Okay. Uther, Galileo, Tencho. And that'll be, he charges 1,000, so 2,000 for that, and then 500 for Yaroichi. So you're currently at 343, 750.
Yeah, now the trick is, who were the people we were going to go back to?
So the people with living armor, she can go to up to plus 10 if you want to.
That's a good way to dump some extra cash.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who has extra slots in their weapon could deal with like a falcon rune would help. Anyone who's con based or has a lot of con, they could take if they have enough feats, they could go endurance, die hard, and fast healer, and then you can put a water rune into their armor, and then they'll get a good heal every round.
Oh. That's for people that have a lot of what?
That con. If you have a high constitution, because fast healer adds your con to any healing you receive.
Wow.
Let's see.
It's a 3 feet dump, but it's pretty useful.
Yeah.
Uther has an open rune slot. I know that was one that you said that you might look back at. It would probably want to be one of either Falcon or one of these other physical ones. I will say that Uther has been missing hits by like 3, like just being off of missing marks. So just having an extra 17 to hit from the Falcon would benefit him a lot. Because he's killing
Let's
things
do
that
that.
he's hitting most of the time. But if he's not hitting them, then he doesn't grow, and that sucks.
Yeah.
His damage is great. He just can't hit them sometimes.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Okay. So add level in there. And then between that and the strength buff that you gave him, his swing should be pretty good now. Yeah.
Yep.
That should hit most things. The fourth one doesn't hit the elite knights, but if he gets a couple more strength pings, then it will.
Yeah, those elite knights are nothing to play with.
No.
I think it hits the regular elite knights, but it might not hit the elite knights.
I thought they had 65.
They do have 65, so he'll miss that last one,
Yeah.
but most of his hits should be
Oh,
fine.
they have 64. I'm sorry. Kill me.
Uh-oh. He must be destroyed.
Rip.
That's the only way. Rip Bozo. At 349,250.
Okay. So let's go. So 349. So we got 150 left.
Yep.
Let's go back through the ones that are going with me and make sure that they have armor, runes, all of that stuff. We kind of did already with the first two, I'm pretty sure, but I started wondering that if I was going to have enough money for the other ones. So,
Well, Jingo couldn't possibly be upgraded further, other than having Han seal a fire rune, I guess.
That could be good.
okay.
It's only 5,000 and it adds like 30, like 60 to a damage total.
Okay. Well, I think that's worth it for the.
Let's see. I just need to figure out which bracket I need to put it in, because Jingo's thing is all over the place. He doesn't have an S fire. He has an A, but
Okay. Well then,
still, like,
it still it
40
adds.
something.
Yeah.
Let's see if this makes sense or if it's broken. That's way too low.
Yeah, it's like 42. Still good.
That's way too low. Why is it way too low? There's an extra bracket in the middle here. There we go. A llama? He's supposed to be dead.
Are you okay? Yeah. Ouch. That looks like you might have hurt. No, it didn't. Okay, well, good. Don't walk on your shoes like that, it'll break them down.
Denji has 4 runes, including the sharpen rune in his weapon.
Don't walk on your shoes like that, Jax, please. There you go. Thank you. Alright, Zach, you got her?
Sure.
Good night. Night, Jubes. Good night. Love you. Mwah.
Go change into your jammies, brush your teeth, and then run back out here.
You hear Daddy?
Yeah,
Okay.
he said, put your jammies on.
Brush your teeth and run back out here.
Natsumi's is fully slotted in runes.
Okay. Daisa, you said really couldn't do too much with her, right?
Yeah, short of going the Gi route, you already got Han to seal her water rune.
Okay, but we could up. Did we get her a gi?
No.
Could get
Okay,
her
well-
a or living armor.
Yeah, let's do some living armor for her.
Okay.
She is also a pretty plot relevant character, and so
Yeah,
boosting her is very helpful.
yeah.
She's our secondary tactician, so
And she's the more active of the two.
Yep.
It's
She's more
probably
active.
about to change, but
Yeah.
up
It's
to
about
this
to
point,
change,
it's
but up to this point, she's the more active one.
been okay. Um, if you want, or you want anybody in particular to have bonus AC, sealing Earth runes in their armor gives them 1 for tier 1 and 2 for tier 2, and then you can do up to 4, so you can go up to 8 extra AC if you want.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Who was the last person that you were bringing? Twas Lil Mac. Can't really wear armor, and then he has 2 slots left open in his weapon.
Okay. And what did we end up putting in his weapon already?
We raised it to +4 from +2, and then we added an Earth rune, and then made his Fire rune tier 2.
Okay. And he's got 2 more spots open, so we could put 2 more runes in there.
Yeah.
I'd probably also give him a Falcon rune, but I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
what it looks like.
I seem to remember him missing.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe a falcon and he's fire. That's his.
Yeah.
So maybe a tier 2 fire and a falcon.
Sure.
That way, hopefully, he hits more often and hits a little harder.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
Sounds like El Plan.
El Flan.
Yeah, El Flan.
Ugh. Oh god, Waking Rune would go so hard on Jinka though.
A waking rune.
Yeah. You start combat asleep, but when you wake up, you deal 50% bonus damage, and then he already does, or 50% bonus physical damage, but then he already does double physical damage.
Oh goodness, yeah.
Somebody just have to nudge him awake.
Respect him.
Yeah, just have to wake him up, yeah.
Okay. You're at 398.
Okay.
It's also not entirely out of character for Jinko to be asleep at the start of combat.
Right.
He's not exactly the most disciplined soldier.
Come on now.
What do you mean this axe isn't standard issue?
It's cool. Look at it. It's round. Your sword isn't round, is it? I thought frickin' not.
God, what do you mean this sword isn't standard issue? I made it out of standard issue, or this axe isn't standard issue. I made it out of standard issue swords.
Right. Okay. Shoot.
if anything, it's more standard issue than everyone else because I made it out of 3 standard issue swords.
Right, there you go. 3 times the standard issue.
No. That's not how that
That's
works.
not how that works, Janko. It should be.
I knew I should have pushed out and bought a 4th sword. No, that wouldn't have changed anything. Just the first encounter, he walks out with his sword all grumbly, and then he had hidden axes aboard. Hilarious. Hilarious. Ready for bed? Okay.
I have to also say goodnight to Gigi and Grandma.
Okay. I'll be in there in a second then once you're done. Got just over 100k left.
Okay. I don't know who could use it. You said Lay could use armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we get Lay some armor?
You could probably give him pretty big armor. He doesn't need to be unarmored, so.
Dad, can you put me to bed?
Yep.
And he probably has a couple feats free to take heavy armor.
Yeah, that's
proficiency,
fine.
so.
I was still hungry. But
You're still hungry. You already brushed your teeth, so it's too late. Too late. No.
Um, a Tensho. What did we do with Tensho? Seems like Tensho had a couple of spots open too. Slots, whatever. Hello? Did I mute?
I think he might be. No, I hear you. I think he might be talking to Judy or something.
Ah, okay. Talking to
'Cause I
the
heard
Juby.
Yeah, I heard Juby screaming and running by, I think, so.
Like, you'll never catch me, copper!
Yeah, I didn't even spend all of my money because I did like basically all of the upgrades for everyone, and I'm like, man, I still have money left, but I don't know what else to give these people.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm pretty much at that point too. I mean, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
that was before
Then?
we unlocked the living armor, so
uh,
I now have an outlet to spend more money if I want to.
yeah, I mean, I suppose I could give myself some good living armor, but
Yeah.
or upgrade it even more, I guess, because it's
You could even upgrade it all the way to 10, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you an extra, what, 4 armor?
Judy, come say
4
hello
extra?
to
Yeah.
Grandpa.
4 or 5.
Woohoo!
And then say, put my headphones on and say, hello, Grandpa. Good night. Love you.
Hello, Grandpa. Good night. I love you.
Good night, Juby. I love you too.
Good night. That's scary.
Scary.
That's scary.
I told you I heard a squealing Juby.
Yep. Whoa.
I have returned.
Yay. Thank you for returning.
Yeah. Okay. What we got?
Okay. I think I have, right around 100,000 left or something like that?
Yep. You got 82.5.
Okay. Can we just hold on to that for right now?
Yeah. Lino said he
Okay.
expected you guys to pocket some of it because of who he's dealing with.
Pirates and...
Yeah.
Serena's like, I don't know what money you're talking about.
You forgot to hand me it.
Katan's like, flips up his diamond and what did I match? What?
Me in my eyes and say I stole the money again.
Okay. So now that part is done, probably need to find out about this assassin that we're supposed to be looking for. And I believe that you might have some information for me, Veronica.
Yeah, she's actually probably down here talking with Branson since she's tutoring him and stuff.
I see. She's running from me.
Coward!
Yeah, she'll look up from her book and be like, "Oh, hey, Yranes. Yeah, we encountered some assassins while we were out, and there's one. I guess it was one person. It seemed like the same person. But whenever we seemingly defeated them, they just disappeared in their cloak. They were probably around yay high. They didn't say anything, and I didn't get a great look at them, but they didn't seem super physically built. Perhaps they're a woman or a slight man. And they're pretty good at striking you before you hit them. They even managed to hit Atlas once before Atlas hit them, so...
And then once they're struck, they just disappear? Or you managed to get a couple hits on them once they're defeated?
It was like once they were defeated. And they just disappeared under their cloak. So, I don't know. Maybe if you can snatch the cloak off them, you might be able to see what's happening better, but...
Okay.
And then they reappeared a bit later. And so either it was two assassins or the same person disappeared and reappeared, only to disappear again.
That is weird.
If you bring the tailor, then she might be able to get their cloaks off.
That's a good idea.
Oh, the tailor. Natsumi might be able to do it too, since she does tailor geese, a lightweight material. I don't know if she's quick enough. Natsumi's standing behind me. What do you mean, not quick enough? Oh, what did you? Where'd you come from? Okay. Anything else you can think of that might help us in this? Location?
Well, we were
Comrades?
ambushed by them in the forest to Lunas, but the Lunas forest. That doesn't really give much information away as to where they're from.
It means he also needs to bring an elf, doesn't it?
You might need to bring an elf, that's true.
Oh, shoot.
If you're going to search that area.
Okay. Do we have an elf tailor? 2 birds, 1 stone, you know.
What, an
Little
elf
Matt, come
thief
glue
too?
these ears on you.
We got an elf thief, yeah, that's right.
Whoa.
One elf thief
Ishara.
reporting for duty.
Elf thief. Okay. Yes, it looks like we might be needing your help.
Roger that.
Okay. Now, who are we going to leave behind? Or can we bring her along as well?
I'll let you bring her along as well, just because your crew is so tight otherwise. So, but you have to stay. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I have to stay behind. You guys go. You don't know who you're looking for. Some guy in a cloak. But, you know.
I have faith in it. I have faith in you.
Yeah. Jinko, just start chopping them down, and when they...
Yeah, we couldn't get much information out of the assassins. All the ones that didn't disappear had their tongues cut out, and then all the ones that did disappear were gone.
Yeah.
If they scream, that means they're guilty.
Maybe not. People tend to scream when they're hurt, but...
Okay. Well, do you think that there's anybody else that we should talk to before we head out of here? Or have you heard of anybody, other groups of people disappearing like that?
Tabitha might have caught something that I missed, but other than that, I'm not quite sure. You could always talk to the Queen. She might have some ideas of who might be sending these assassins.
Okay.
My guess is probably something to do with our mess or the theocracy, but there's no proof either way.
Okay. Well, thank you for the info. I guess we will try and check with the queen before we head out.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it. Well, as your mommy always said, if you don't know where you're going, it's best to start right away.
That is decent advice.
Whoa, I'm on here twice.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm seeing double. Yes, hello, Your Majesty. I am getting ready to head out on our mission and have a couple of questions if you have time, please.
But of course, ask away.
Turn to Denji. What were the questions again?
You wanted more information about the assassin that we're supposed to be tracking.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Was just wondering if you had any more information about the assassins that we are after, like potentially who could have hired them, or what type of tribe, or where they're coming from.
Well, I cleared the elves while I was there, but strangely, they were able to intercept us in Lunas, meaning that they must have an elf companion of some sort. However, none of them were willing or perhaps able to talk, as they had their tongues cut out. Pretty ruthlessly efficient way to make sure that they don't give up anything. So I'm afraid that I don't know where they came from. They did intercept us towards the Luna Shrine, where many of them lie waiting in the trees to jump out and attack my carriage on the way. The leader of which seemed to be a somewhat short, swift woman that was very quick with a sword, but not able to fight some of the Goliaths that you have brought to us.
Okay. Have you ever seen or heard of these disappearing assassins before? Even rumors?
While we were resting in the area, I took it upon myself to look over the robes. I believe that the assassins were, well, that she was not actually present, that she had used a copy rune and sent the copy after me instead. I'm not sure how she was able to do it with two, though. Copy runes are very rare, and they allow you to create a single copy of yourself. So, it's possible that she has two copy runes. Or that she was able to do some other sort of sleight of hand that we couldn't detect. I think that's unlikely with how perceptive your ladies Tabitha and Veronica are.
Yes, I agreed. I don't think that they would have been able to pull a fast one over on them, but they too are a little bit concerned about how these assassins managed to just disappear. And while the crew that I have here are great and swift, I'm not sure. We will do our best. We will track this assassin, even if it takes killing them multiple times to try and find the right one.
Well, our construction should be arriving soon in Lunas. I imagine if they were able to get in Lunas before, that they may be able to do so again. It would be very shocking if an assassin could actually infiltrate Sulphalanus with all of your companions here, as well as the Queen's Knights and myself keeping look. So I think that it'd be more likely that they try to sabotage a different project. And the Luna Shrine is the main thing that we're concerned about, and where I would suggest you go.
Okay. We will start there. Any other helpful hints?
If you need an elf, I can arrange for Fabare to meet you at the edge of Lunas. Since you cannot pass through the area without, it just is an unwinding maze if you don't have the elf's eyes.
I understand. Bows.
Nods your head.
Okay. Ooh. Let us be off.
Oakley dokley.
Loop arms with Natsumi and Denji. We're off to see the wizard.
The Wizard of Lunas.
You're a wizard.
No, I'm not a lizard.
You go through Viridian Forest.
This isn't Viridian Forest. This is
You go through the Minish Cap Forest.
Minish
Forest
Cap
of the Minish
Forest.
Caps. As soon as I saw the tree stump,
What are you talking about?
Right.
This is Luna.
because that's where the shrine is the Minish Cap Forest.
Yep.
I like how everyone can squeeze through that little door.
The door's bigger on the outside.
It's not. It is in fact not.
Nothing's bigger on the
Gosh,
outside.
freaking crane fly, bro. So gross.
Eat it.
I'm not eating it. You can get Charlie to do that if you want. See, Gerber or Tatsy will eat it. Grab Gerba, let her swing into your shoulder until you bleed, then pick her up,
Hadley.
make her panic, and then she'll see the crane fly, and then she'll do nothing.
Radman.
It's not Charlie, so that's not something she wants to mess with.
He can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
He's just.
Is he
he's
deaf?
just- yeah, he's just licking mosquitoes right now.
No, I'm shooting him.
Oh.
Bang, bang, bang.
He's trying to bang mosquitoes right now.
I banged you right now.
Okay, now.
Right back.
Ugh. All right, you guys get to the Yep, that would be very tricky for you. She then just starts leading the way. You feel like you move through something tangible, like there's a an area that is more, I don't know, dense or
It's like those air
Like the
conditioners
air is
that blow
thicker,
straight down.
like walked through saran wrap or something.
yeah, kind of like that.
It's like the air curtains at like amusement parks that they used to.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Travel into the woods for a little bit. Give me a perception.
Don't worry, I will see them from Solfalena.
No, I didn't bring two-eyed Terry.
You notice someone following you.
We slow down to see if they catch up or if they stop or hide.
When you slow down, they try to hide. You hear the tree behind you shuffle a little bit.
Ishara, are the trees alive in here?
No. I mean, they're just as alive as they are anywhere else, but they're not going to stand up and start following people around.
Genji, could you grab whoever that is?
Of course. He sprays some water that way and teleports over here. He walks out with a child in his hands. No! Release me!
Well, perhaps you should let us know who you are first.
Yranes, that's the princess.
Oh, maybe you should release her then, Genji.
Yeah, he does so. What are you doing sneaking around? You guys are going to go after the assassin, and I want to come too.
I don't think that there's a place big enough in this world for me to hide if we let you get killed.
Hey, she's trying
I
to
might
kill
have
my mom.
to try to marry a fairy princess in the world of emptiness to get away.
That worked for a friend of mine once. Well, I can't even find my way back anymore, so... Unless you want to waste more time, then you'll have to. Besides, this thing's trying to kill my mom. I want to make sure that she goes down hard.
Your mom?
No, the assassin.
Oh. I mean, sometimes royal intrigue is beyond me, so just wanted to make sure. Well, I guess we don't really have a choice. Let's bring her along, at least for now, but stay in the middle of the group. Don't take any risks. All the assassin would have to do is wink at you and you would pass out.
She looks scared for a second, and then it's like, just shakes it off. Well, this guy looks pretty big and strong, so... Babysitting? I mean, I would love to. He had an elbow in his face from Natsumi.
Babysitting. I mean, my favorite thing to do in the world.
All right, Ishara, is there anything else that we can do about this addition?
No, she's kind of right. I'd have to lead her all the way back, and then you guys would have to wait for weeks for me to return.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, if we make it out of this alive, hopefully she does too. Otherwise, we might as well not.
We can just return to the Dauntless.
We could just say no and go away.
We'll just retire back to Illuya. They'll never know. I will do no such thing.
Okay, well, I guess we've nothing to do but go forward. Lead on, please, Ashara.
See, the rest of you, this looks like a dead end, huh? Nothing's a dead end if you hit things hard enough. Let's see. This log looks pretty good. No. She steps on here and then points forward, and then she just nonchalantly walks through the tree. And all of you are able to walk through the tree.
Nice.
A bit small for a construction crew. We came a little bit ahead of them to see if there was any remnants of the assassins. Yes, they are here. But what do you mean they're here? I am not their target.
I wasn't gonna fight them.
Hiding behind trees is a very fruitless endeavor against me. There's one in that tree, there's one in that tree, there's one in that tree. There's a lot of
There's
them
just
in
one
those
right
trees.
behind her this whole time.
There's one right behind her.
Yeah.
There's one right in front of her, not even stealthed.
What, if anything, do you know about these assassins?
I don't know anything more than what your queen and fellow Nethergate associates said.
Okay.
It was crazy. They just turned into cloaks. You were there and you didn't even mention it till now? It didn't seem relevant.
Did they disappear in their cloaks before or after you hit them with the axe?
It would have been after. I didn't get a good crack at them, but
You
Yeah.
Keep your voice down. Okay?
Is it not down?
Your giggling carries.
Okay.
Did you call Klein today?
No. I was going to wake up at a time to do so, but I tossed and turned for 5 hours trying to sleep for 1.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Still got up and work 7 hours, so.
Yeah.
Right. Love you. Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Is Brad home or is he at work?
He's home. After Atlas hit him, they, I mean, I heard the sound of a punch, so they're not just like ghosts or floating cloaks or anything. And then, kind of like, fell into the ground, and then there was just a cloak left.
That is weird.
They're moving now. Steel yourself.
The assassins are moving now?
Aye.
Can we see these guys, or is it just her that can see them?
So just saying it. You can make them out after they were pointed out. Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative, you're kind of cutting out.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Okay.
Why does your thing still not populate? Oh, it doesn't
I
have
don't
a
know.
It doesn't have a space. Alright, try it again.
I rolled a 322.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, 22. I cannot tell a lie.
Like how you added more emphasis to her.
I think I did that after the middle port thing.
Yeah. Oh. Lomac is not going.
Ooh. They're always gonna go fast, but
Yeah.
okay. One on Ashara, one on Little Mac. Their first attack auto hits, and then sometimes they crit. Okay. Let's see if her shields are enough. I don't think so. What's her AC at? 32.
Asharis?
Yeah. Not high
I
enough.
don't know. It says 105.
That's
Must be a
that's
rune shield.
rune shield, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, 105? There ain't nothing hitting her.
Nah, she good. She'd still get hit by their auto hit.
And their crits.
Okay. There's the physical. I think she actually survives.
Nice.
Yeah, because the dark's not going to go through her rune shield. Let's go. So we'll do... No, not make the screen bigger and then open source code.
Yeah, she has a +4 chain shirt, so it's Dex +8, +10.
Okay. So she actually has a 39 AC. But it doesn't change anything.
It's not quite enough.
Why'd her DS disappear?
Yeah,
It
it's
should
like,
say 0 out of 120. It just disappears.
That's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't usually do that.
It doesn't usually do that.
And 23, 49, 4, 5, 7, 4.
Hike?
Hike! Her DS is locked up on her sheet. Oh well. It's a 0, it's fine. Okay, she'll tank it. Then against Little Mac. Bop bop. Le Physical. Esto.
Definitely takes the physical.
Yeah, he'll be standing as well.
Nice.
Neither of them got one shot by the initial.
Yeah.
Nice.
34. Okay, and since his thing's at 0, it disappeared as well. I hope that's not an update, because that's annoying.
Yeah.
I hope it is a bug and not a feature.
Agreed.
It is a feature to show you this bug.
And then the other ones are creeping around. All three of them will do this. Okay. Now she'll go down. Pop. And these other two will stay in the trees because there's no room. There's no room in the inn. Okay. So she needed to be like inside when she said that, actually. It's fine. I'll have her just walk out for a turn. Perfect. We'll shoot straight through Daisha, through Lil Mac, through Ambush Assassin to hit the one down here. It targets touch AC, but their
Dex
attacks.
based.
Let's go hang out with her for a little bit. What the?
She cuts all of the arrows out of the air. Gonna grab Dominica and take her inside. You can watch from in there. Then we'll blast the ambush assassin up front with water attack. That didn't work. Hang on. Just let me select nothing for some reason. No, it didn't. How is this broken? I've definitely used it before. Whatever. I'll teleport over there. Smack that guy for a 118. And get a standard for his katana. Hit that guy. Take him down. We'll hop into the trees, fight this guy. Does not confirm the fumble. Hits 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2,
Dude.
4. Oh,
But-
she only needs 2. Bada bing.
Yep.
she'll attempt to attack the assassin. Both of the water blasts are cut in half. Your turn.
Okay.
Time to show him the power of Uranus.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to move up over here and attack this one here. Oh, something happened. No ability was found for
Oh, yeah.
Abby. No attribute was found for Han Cortez. Anyway,
No attribute was found for Han Cortez.
yeah, like 4 of those. It gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Abby, no ability, and 4 Han Cortez, no attribute. But
Well,
that's
that's
okay.
because
We
Han's
still
not
just,
in y'all's journal, so.
Right, he can't actually add
Yeah,
on.
so I'm gonna.
We're gonna have to make an attribute on his character
Yeah,
called on.
that's what I do.
Unless you want to roll all of his attacks for him.
Nope. Sure don't.
nope. Not it.
Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Okay. Flying kick should be fixed.
Okay. You want me to re-roll, or I think this is probably.
Reroll.
Re-roll?
Yep.
Okay.
But you have like 11 different attack macros, so ooh, Critterino.
Ooh, Critterino.
Doesn't also crit. Okay. Okay, so that tiger, the flying kick's the only one that hit correctly.
Yeah,
roll the confirm. Yeah, well he has like 6 different attack macros, so I haven't fixed every single one of them.
Yeah.
Because I'm bad. No, because
You're a failure and you must be destroyed. No, because
don't.
Bradley is confusing.
Oh, crap.
Well, that's fine. You just didn't crit.
No, it's
You're okay. I'm dead. No, you're not dead. Dead.
I died. What do you mean you died? I died. No, you were attacking them. Died.
Died. I don't know how happened, but dead. Just hit Tiger Claw. I'll be fixing Wheel of Fist right now. If I can find it. If it's real.
It's not real. Bradley made it up.
It's not real. It's just in your full combo thing. I just don't. It was functional, but I don't get why make Abby an ability and not an attribute.
Yeah.
So then, because I removed it from being an ability, now it's broken.
Everything is broken.
I'm broken.
Oh,
Me.
good job. Oh dear Lord, there's more.
And you thought you were done.
I did. Foolishly.
It could never be that simple.
Yeah, a second, I need to go kick Bradley's ass.
Fair.
Make Bradley get over here and fix it.
Make him get over here and kick his own ass. That'll help. Okay.
I don't know if it'll help, but it'll make you feel better. What are you doing, Bradley? I'm kicking my own ass.
Okay. Hit the combo one again. It should be good. It shouldn't throw
Okay.
errors at you. Okay, to give you any errors.
It didn't give me any errors. They're just lower hits than the last time.
Well, I already did the stuff from the flying kick. So, Tiger Claw is 63. Okay.
Ooh, fumble!
So fumble on replying to the 63 miss. Then she has. Oh, she doesn't confirm the fumble. She does miss. Then the 56 miss. She will deflect the 67 miss. She will deflect the 71 miss. She will deflect. Okay, so you hit her one additional time with the
Tiger Claw.
Tiger Claw. So that's gonna do. You don't have Abby here, so it's gonna do 81, 108, 62, 36. So 98, 216, 297. So she'll have 7 health, and then she'll have 3 attacks against you from deflection. That'll be 329 physical. And 158 rune. Both your shields are still up. You got shields for days.
Yup.
Just like chicken for days.
I don't have chicken for days. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
I heard we might get a Raising Cane's over here.
No, nice. That'd be pretty cool.
I'll have to buy gallons of the cane sauce.
Yeah, you'll have to. I mean,
It's mandatory.
you'll have to be one of the first to order a 32-ounce cane sauce, and then they'll be like, "Excuse me."
I'll be like, yes, I was told this by my son. I must do this.
I mean, it definitely is possible. It'd just be probably expensive.
It's not that bad.
As a-
When I bought it, they just charged me for a large drink, so it's just like,
see?
$4 or $5.
A large drink.
Fair enough.
Almost got her. My turn.
Yeah, she's not deflecting Jinko.
Nope. Well, she crits. Nope. Alright. This one goes down. Turns into a cloak. Poof. Cloak.
What the hope?
Yeah, get him! Runs out.
Oh my god.
Get back in there.
Throws a fireball at this guy. Misses. Aw, man. But I was planning to win.
The only way you win is by not playing.
Everybody gets a +2 strength for the rest of the encounter. Whee! She dealt fire damage to the ground. 2 strength. Up to 4 strength.
Man, if only she was, actually high level, she'd be good. If she wasn't a child, she would be strong.
Right? Alright, let's go. Ah!
It's time for Big Mac. Ooh, Yranes. Ooh, I like a Big Mac. They've gone up in price recently, though.
Actually, let's have him step over the forest down here. Oh, that's with the Falcon rune? Oh no, Big Mac has different stats, so he didn't have those numbers applied yet. Hang on. He's a different character sheet.
Fair enough. Be right back.
He's lying. I don't know why. Now the numbers are right. Nice. Yeah. He 2-shots him now. Cool, cool. Okay. We'll have 1 go ambush Denji. 2 ambush Big Mac. That's all of them that are left. On Denji. Boop. Potential fumble. Ooh, he fumbled. He popped himself for 68. What's Denji's AC at? Does 50 hit? It does. He's at 45. Okay. So then Denji will take. 27 physical. 42. And 50 room. Okay. 2 attacks on Big Mac. Crit confirm. Does not confirm. The Big Mac should also have improved shields from Little Mac because he has higher strength. So let me fix that first. Okay, so he's at 350. And still 42 DS. I mean 42 RS. 350, and then in little form he lost 168, so he'll be at 182. There we go. Okay, now I can do their damage.
Alright, I'm back. Did anything go wrong?
They broke Denji's shield, and I'm just doing their damage on Big Mac, but I had to fix his shield because his damage shield goes up when he grows.
True. Bigger boy, bigger shield.
And then 4 more hits here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't see Big Mac's stats.
That's because you're looking with your eyes.
I see. I should just get spiritually in tune with him.
Yeah. That would help. Then you would just know. You would just have a knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the dark. After shields. He's still up.
He's a tank!
He's a tank. Still saying twice at Natsumi and twice at Little Mac. And then this one's going to come and do the same thing. Twice at Denji, twice at Yranes. On Big Mac. 2. Shields are gone, so that will take him down. I'm going to shrink him about. Then on Natsumi. She hasn't taken any damage yet, so 110 plus 106. That's a 34 health. Is her rune shield high enough? Yeah. It's seeming like the zero thing's a feature right now.
It does look like it. Annoying.
Yeah. What if I put it at 0.1 instead of 0? I mean, it reappeared. Okay. On Denji.
I looked at the changelog and didn't see them announce something like this, but but I think it might be a bug from a different change they made, which is they made it so that having 0 as the max is supposed to, like they took away that feature that it's supposed to give you a bar, and it said they added it back. But I think in changing that, they might have introduced a bug,
Uh-oh.
so it might be fixed sometime soon.
Okay. I don't actually have to look at that. It'll take out Denji. It's pretty
What the
close,
heck?
but the rune damage is enough. And then 2 on Yranes, one of which is a crit. His physical shield will finally go down. So he'll take his first actual damage. 336 is 129. Stop. And 103, his rune shield's still doing it. Okay. Okay. Back to Fabare. She was having trouble hitting the assassin, so we'll shoot down at the unnamed ones, and we'll do
Ones from the undisclosed clan.
we'll do hit 1 and mini shot on the left one and the rest on the right one. Sorry, hit 1 and rapid shot. That. And then mini shot, rapid shot, so 67, 120, 134, yeah. And then 3 hits on 1, 2, 3, yeah. Genji's down, Natsumi is barely up. That was to see if she figured out the assassin's gimmick, and she did not. So she'll get slapped on her own turn.
What about me?
Yeah, well, she basically just is parrying everything that comes at her with that isn't a high enough, like that isn't fast enough. It's high enough hit, but you wouldn't perceive it as that. So it's like she's parrying everything that isn't strong enough hit. Like you saw that, like with Jinko, his overhead chop, that she was not able to deflect that, but she'd been deflecting pretty much everything else. And then your critical kick, she wasn't able to do either. So.
Okay.
looking so high. We'll heal Yranes to full,
Ah, sweet, she's here
and then she'll attack the assassin that's left over here and take him out.
All right, so what do we got left here? We got these two named ones.
Yep, that's it.
Whatever.
But-
Yeah, that's it. As we're all dead. Okay, this one might not work too, because Bradley. Yeah, no, it didn't. Holy crap, it didn't.
Position going well?
Never mind, it didn't do anything. Wow. Okay. I will just do this one again then.
Okay. None of those are high enough unless she fumbles, so let's see.
Well, that flying kick is also a bull rush.
Okay, her bull rush, her CMD is 92.
Oh,
Close.
well, sure.
So that's that flying kick's definitely landable then, with the bull rush thing in mind.
Yep.
So against 88, against 60.
Ooh, immediate fumble.
Ooh. Against 64, against 61, 64, 67. Okay. Now we'll confirm the fumble. No.
And actually, with the bull rush, you could choose not to follow her, and she'd go flying, and then none of your later attacks would hit. But then
Sure.
none of her responses would hit either. So
So she'll hit you 4 times on your turn. Each of those physical attacks is over 100.
Yep.
You could play dead while she's swinging at you, though.
true.
Well, that's the one that I tried to do, was the one that has the feign death at the end,
Okay.
and it was just a full stack of nothing.
But yeah, you don't have to do that specific combo to feign death. It's just
Yeah.
Bradley assigned those combos to help you.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll have one attack go through, and then he dies.
What is it? It's 100. It's a DC 100. Perception, sense, motive. One of those two.
Oh my god, you killed him! You son of a bitch!
Jingo rages. Oh.
She's gonna
Man,
get one attack up on him, probably.
Man, these nondescript clansmen sure would go crazy with snake style.
And then she turns into a cloak. We'll fruitlessly throw a fireball at the other one. Fumble! She'll then run back inside.
Uh-oh. She can cut fire? That's not fair!
That's impossible. Me fail English? That's impossible.
No goods.
Oh, I still do need to roll these out to see if she
For
fumbles.
fumbles. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's D10s. Still no fumbles. Oh. Hey, that'll mean the mini shot hits too.
Oh, sweet.
120, 172. Not bad, we take those.
Just means Jinko only needs one hit to take her out.
She'll heal Yranes and Jinko and try to attack.
And as she heals me, I pop back up.
I'm perfectly fine. Hey yo.
I'm not dead yet.
All I was thirsty. Ha ha ha. Alright.
Yeah, that water heal was great.
Because I turned her into a map, she's not on here for some reason.
Ruh-roh.
So she would have gone before Fabare
Yeah.
and taken out Deja.
She had like a 70.
So nobody actually gets healed. No heals, sir.
No. How rude.
I blocked the cargo. Okay. Then Fabari hits her twice, and then you go. And then we go to Yugo's. No, we don't go to Yugo's. We're going to Yugo's.
I can't use that attack either.
You can just spam flying kick. Hope for the best.
Well, my regular attack button is tied to Abby, so it's messed up.
I'll start working on it. 97
That one's not working.
will bull rush though.
Oh. I don't know what some of these buttons are. Okay.
So you go your roundhouse kick. Should have flexed it, but the force of it still pushes her back. And she'll take 3 damage. And not be in melee range to smack you for the rest of those.
That's cool.
Maybe you want to spend 11k to get a falcon rune in both sticks.
Maybe.
Well, I don't have.
You have feather runes in both, so you'd have to drop.
No, I have a feather room in one, and then the other one just doesn't have. It only has 3.
No, okay. time, Jinko time. You're glad you brought Jinko time.
Right? We'd all be dead if,
Yeah, Jinko turned out to be the fail safe on this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very, very fortunate.
That's good.
Yeah, she can't really deal with him. Alright. Takes her
She
out
can
in 2.
almost get his last hit, but that's it.
This one does not turn into a cloak.
nice.
Falls down to a knee.
We've got you now.
She's gonna kill me then.
No, we're not going to kill you. We're capturing you.
Then she holds up her sword. Nope, none of that.
Jinko, block it. Yeah.
We'll just do a sunder roll and smash the sword in half.
I'll leave that.
Oh, do you take an attack of opportunity against Jinka?
No, I was trying to remember what that one does. Sorry.
It's fine. Alright, she no longer has a
I
sword
need
to slash her stomach open, which is what she was about to do.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
In that case, I surrender.
Good job, Jinko.
Oh yeah. Now I gotta use my tailor skills to tie her up. Tie, Jinko, tie, Jinko.
Ms. Amaris, do you guys have any healers to help us with our wounded? Or help Dacia at least, and then...
The Queen found out my name. It's impressive. No, that was the last of my troops.
Oh, she thought he was trying to say Amaris as for Bare, but it's basically the same name.
I said Amaris, but okay, that's hilarious.
That's hilarious. No, it's perfect. I like it. It makes sense.
Charlie back. What's going on? It's your boy.
Like, oh, that's your name? Damn it.
I am Miss Amaris, but I'm afraid not.
Amaris.
You're gonna have but there is a place to rest here for some time.
You're Miss Everest.
It's hilarious that their name is that similar.
Yeah.
I really like that as the way that their name gets revealed.
I said too much. Where's my sword?
You're a plate that needs to be killed. Dang, you're making 4 things of ramen? You're a hungry boy.
Hungry hippo.
He's at least this hungry.
Okay.
That's pretty hungry right there.
The waters of Lunas are known to have healing properties. So
Insane.
let me help everyone in. If you could just tell me where they are. She starts moving her hands around. If you just tell me where they are, then I'll
Degenerate. Learn to see, idiot.
learn to see.
She can see, just over there.
Just not close.
She can't see up close.
Yeah.
If you get on top of the building, you'll be able to see them.
Backs up. Oh.
And then just remember where they are.
There they are.
She takes one, walks all the way back to the building, stands on top of it. Finds the other one. Okay. Goes that one and brings it back.
Everybody's able to get in and get some cool, refreshing Lunas waters.
Nice. Nice juice.
You don't have the lovely oracle to make it powerful.
What?
Because we don't have the oracle to make it strong.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, it's just water. It's just water.
Doesn't give you those sweet, sweet growth rates. Not that that matters when you're level 18.
We're way too high level for it to matter.
We'll get two
We are way too high level for it to matter.
Okay, and do you have like a storage room or any place that we can keep her, or do I have to stay up all night?
Well, you won't have to stay up all night, Jinko. We'll take turns now that she's tied up.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Okay. Well, she doesn't have a sword, so, and she's tied up, so, you guys alternate shifts, but everybody's able to rest up. In the middle of the night, Dominica passes by her room. Now is a good time to gloat. She tries to go open the door.
Get out of here.
Fine. I'll bet the other guy will let me gloat. Runs off. Jinko comes a couple hours later. Alright. My turn.
My turn to gloat.
Everything good?
So far, so good.
Cool. Hey, Mr. Jinko, is it okay if I open the door to gloat? I don't see why not. You messed with the wrong queendom. It wasn't personal. It's extremely personal, and you lost because this hunk of meat is poking Jinko's arm is unstoppable. I must admit, I was thoroughly busted. Yeah, you were. Alright. Get along, it's like 4 in the morning. No, but I had so many other things. Yeah, but you don't want to anger the the assassin. Like, what if I close my eyes accidentally and she gets out? Oh god, well don't do that! Oh, slowly, drifting.
Oh, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not falling asleep.
You're like, Kids.
Kids. Close the door back up. No other problems throughout the night. Alright.
That was close. Too close for comfort.
Just you and Jinko.
And I wouldn't have stayed up for another round, so.
Yeah. And, well, another round she would have just gone and killed the princess.
Well, yeah. And like I said, then I would be dead, man.
Might as well be dead anyways.
Okay. She gets put in the jail cell with Lucas.
Oh yeah, the only surviving brother.
Yep.
She apparently had her tongue tied too, because she doesn't talk very clearly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was obvious that she had her tongue partially cut off. Probably jumping after a crane fly.
You are correct. He did exactly that. Now he's eating it.
Great success.
Great success. Just jumped on that picture and do it.
But she clearly has part of her tongue missing. I'm glad that you could understand me.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that when I was practicing her voice the other day. I was like, I hope anybody can actually understand this. Otherwise, I guess I'll have you roll linguistics or sense motive and hope for the best. Excellent work. I also see that you had a straggler that came along with you. A grounded straggler. No.
She was very brave, though. She did try to help out, even against us telling her not to.
Well, that's a good quality to have, but being dead is not a good quality to have.
I agree. And I told her, too, that she was playing with all of our lives.
Well, Domenica, do you think that it's time that you start some actual training? Yeah. Well, then you and the rest of our de facto Nethergate can spend the rest of your time of this year with Borlino. I'll make sure that she receives no special treatment. Perfect.
Oh, man.
Come on, how about a little bit of special treatment? Nope, can't afford it. Excellent. Once our let's say indisposed members of Nethergate reappear, they'll see to her interrogation. I imagine that her tongue has the same trouble as the others.
Well, it's partially cut out. You can kind of understand some things if you slow it down.
Very well. Oh, I noticed that our tailor has taken a liking to your group. Do you intend to snatch her away?
No.
Oh, very well. I was going to say that she's been cooped up here for a while, and some time on the sea may be good for her.
Oh, well, we could borrow her, but I misunderstood you.
Excellent. Then you shall.
I was like, there's no reason for us to steal.
Then you can return her in good condition.
Okay.
Also, let your friends know that once the old guard of Nethergate is restored and in good health, then, well, she writes out something, puts a stamp on it, hands it to Yranes. Against Sporlito's wishes, she goes up. He protests, so she goes up anyway. I've assigned one of them to accompany you as well, but you can all, as you can see, I've left it blank, so you and your group can decide which one of them is going to do so. I just ask that you don't take Phantom.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. You've executed your mission perfectly.
Thank you.
And you've gone above and beyond when obstacles got in your way. She pokes her child on the head. Hey, I'm not an obstacle. Whatever that is. Oh, yes, you are. But you're the cutest obstacle, aren't you? Just pinch your cheeks. She turns bright red.
Hey, I'm not obstinate. Wait.
Oh, yes, you are. So, 585. Give me 85 health real quick and 17 int. Slurp stats. Okay. Alright. That's pretty much it.
Nice.
If something comes to mind that you want to spend some other money on, then you can just text me at any time.
All right. Sounds good.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming and concluding, and bada bushka.
Bada bushka. Good night.
Good night.